What's going on, folks? Today, I just want to talk to you all about how we ended up with CIT Bank as the financial institution for our high yield savings account. Believe it or not, we were actually with American Express. And American Express, for a couple years, had been pretty good about their rates, but we just didn't know about these other financial institutions that were actually offering a percentage more. And really, when we came upon all the different high yield savings account options out there that were offering better rates, we wanted to make sure that we got the right bank or the right financial institution that we wanted to move to, because American Express was great, but they just weren't offering what we were seeing other banks offer, other financial institutions offer, almost a whole percentage more than what they were providing us. So CIT Bank had come up through one of these different news articles or one of these websites, Bankrate, or whatever there is. What's the other ones they call them? Anyways, that doesn't matter. What matters is we ended up with CIT Bank because, one, they have no fees, right? There are no monthly maintenance fees. There are no fees that we have to worry about in terms of, if we go below a certain amount, we're going to have to pay this amount. And typically, that's what you're going to see with a lot of these banks, right? You're not going to have any fees for high yield savings accounts. You just have to kind of find which one works for you. And CIT Bank was one of the ones that had stayed competitive with a lot of those other ones that had that higher level of APY, the rates that they were offering. And we found that they had pretty good customer service, which is really important to us. So we talked about it. We thought, hey, CIT Bank is offering like 4.5%, 5%. Why not just move over to them and not have to worry about, how long our money has to sit, the lack of customer service, if you will, and really just get that better service that we were not seeing other people comment on different high yield savings accounts. And there weren't any gimmicks or games that we had to play with, getting an additional checking accounts or opening this account or opening that account. We could just open our one account, our one savings account with CIT, and that was cool. And at the time, yes, I was an affiliate. No longer am I an affiliate. I haven't been for like a year, 2 years, but I still love CIT Bank. We have still kept our money with CIT Bank because they have maintained their consistency of delivering a good product. In the beginning of when we signed up for CIT Bank, the app was not that good. I'll be honest, the app that they had for your smartphone was not very user-friendly, but I think there was a lot of complaints or suggestions by consumers, and what did they do? Well, they improved their app, and now their app is actually very user-friendly. It's easy to use. We like it, and whenever we deposit money, we don't have to worry about fees or deposit checks. We don't have to worry about fees. CIT Bank is great. They're very easy to work with, especially when you need to connect your bank account to the CIT account, so that way you can do those free ACH transfers. It's very easy to do that. Once you connect your depositing bank that you're going to send money from to your CIT bank, it takes maybe a few days for it to show up, to connect that, make those micro deposits from CIT to your main bank. And then once you do that, you're good to go. So transferring money takes may take a day or two for us, to and from. So we really appreciate that. We really like that. And that's something that we thought, was very important to us. Yes, there are going to be more banks that are going to be offering higher APYs, but it's not going to be that much higher. All these banks typically are within, 0.5% or 1%. And at the end of the day, unless you've got like millions of dollars, what I'm willing to give up in a 0.5% or a percentage or whatever the case is, I'm making up with the customer service, the no fees, the ease of transition, the ease of transferring money to and from my high yield savings account. And those are all things that you really got to think about before you just go and sign up for any kind of high yield savings account. A lot of people are not going to tell you this. A lot of people are not going to share that information with you. And at the end of the day, whatever bank account, whatever you choose, just make sure that you've got no fees to worry about. You got no minimum deposits requirements. With the CIT Bank, I will say, ever since we transitioned to the Platinum Savings Account, there is a minimum balance requirement to get that top tier, that next level APY. If you were to go down below $5,000, I believe it is, then you would go down, like you would lose that top tier APY. But if you have no problems with maintaining a balance of $5,000 or more, then by all means, look at CIT Bank. Look at other companies like Wealthfront. Look at even Credit Karma, I understand, has one. I am going to be dropping my first video for 2025 of the best high yield savings accounts that are out there for people to go sign up for. We're going to do a deep dive into each of those. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video, comment on this video. Let me know what high yield savings account that you have, that you enjoy using. I know some people have commented Discover Bank, Capital One, Wealthfront, all these different ones, Bread Savings. There's so many different options out there. So let us know in the comment section below what you're using. And so that way we can definitely add it to the list of different high yield savings accounts that we can review and just continue to check on throughout the years. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.